Hey everyone, you're on the Player Review Team channel, Icons, Legends, Gods. Let's be honest, we're lucky to have witnessed their hegemony in modern football. Players who were constantly compared to each other and to the brightest footballers of all time. Players who were loved and hated. Today we're not talking about great players, but about the greatest players in history, Leo and Cristiano. This video cost 6 million coins. Let's start with Cristiano Ronaldo, who of course has his own unique body type. Height is 187 centimeters and the classic 5-star skills and 4-star weak foot. In terms of chemistry style, we recommend engine or finisher to boost left stick agility. Alternatively, marksman for lengthy acceleration and a stronger physical presence. A pretty meta set of playstyles hints that Ronaldo should finish any shot and comfortably run away from defenders. Is that really the case? Let's find out. For roles, we only have one position striker, but the key thing is that Advanced Forward++ is available. Guys, Weekend League already starts, which means it is time to grab the best rewards. If you thought about boosting your account and at the same time having the chance to watch the stream, write to us. Contact is in the video description. Considering the Gold Rapid, the first thing we did was test his pace across different acceleration types. Cristiano accelerates well, but lets the ball go quite far due to the specifics of his unique running animation. And even Rapid doesn't allow sharp maneuvering. But what's most interesting is that Ronaldo gets eaten alive on controlled acceleration, just like in this clip where even a basic Docile deals with him. In the next fragment, we try to get away from Cannavaro, also a basic version, but Ronaldo fails to win the sprint or physically overpower the Italian. Next, a similar episode with a block against the same Cannavaro, whom Cristiano can't push off from behind. And yes, there's the notorious L2, the usefulness of which we talked about 3 years ago. Cristiano can shield the ball well with L2, but press proven would have helped a lot. But what if we tell you how to fix this? It's simple. Use marksman for lengthy acceleration and extra strength. For example, here Cristiano flies past Dante, shielding the ball well and winning the run. Stepovers and other wide animation skill moves help a lot too. When Ronaldo automatically positions his body during a skill move, it allows him to beat multiple opponents at once. Simply put, we recommend sacrificing his already average agility and using marksman for lengthy acceleration. As for other advantages, once you accelerate Ronaldo, he makes excellent runs for passes. He chooses his movement trajectory well and positions his back properly. And then there are the cannons. Oh yes, Ronaldo's shots feel like cannons from his namesake, a player who was always known for his powerful strikes. A Ronaldo has not only a deadly low-driven shot, but also a gold finesse, which is just as lethal inside the box. Moreover, his shot power and long shots allow you to score from distance. That's why finesse is usually preferable to low-driven shot. In this episode, we want to highlight not only a left foot finesse, but also ball control without first touch. Though to be fair, you won't score long shots with his left, at best from the edge of the box. Sometimes you really do miss first touch. It's strange how EA didn't give it to him. That said, Ronaldo has decent dribbling thanks to the large number of animations while carrying the ball, but only decent, nothing more. In short, you shouldn't try to left stick dribble heavily or abuse R1 with Ronaldo. At most, use skill moves. Ideally, just keep it simple and set him up for shots. Regarding passing, short passes work fine, even first time, but only over very short distances. On the other hand, Cristiano has incisive pass, and that's where things get interesting, both for your inside forwards and for any other players making runs. In this episode, once again, notice how Ronaldo beats his man with a step over and plays a clean, incisive pass, despite his average vision. Another thing both virtual and real-life Ronaldo are remembered for is his heading ability and insane jumping, as well as his legendary stance and free kicks. Powerful, but not particularly effective, just like in real life. A small digression before the conclusions. Cristiano Ronaldo is the story of a man who made himself. Madeira, a humble family, a tough childhood, and absolute belief that he would become the best. He wasn't a natural genius. He became one through work, self-anger, and the desire to prove everyone wrong. Every goal, every sprint, every one duel is the result of obsession. On the pitch, Ronaldo is a cold killer who can do everything. He evolved from a skillful winger into a goal-scoring machine. He won in England, Spain, and Italy, decided finals and big matches. You can love him or hate him, but you can't ignore him. Cristiano isn't just trophies and records. He's an example of how far a person can go if they never give up. Back to the virtual pitch. If you're looking for nostalgia, you can genuinely consider this SBC despite the crazy price. But if results matter to you, Ronaldo isn't ideal for the current version of the game. You'll constantly have to make compromises when using his card. Yes, he can run away and overpower defenders, especially on lengthy, but not as often as we'd like. Left stick dribbling is extremely average regardless of chemistry style. Yes, his shots are powerful. Inside the box, he finishes everything, but for long shots, the lack of 5-star weak foot hurts. EA for some reason didn't give him first touch or a wing position. At left winger, he would look perfect and easily compete with Shellin and other favorite cards of pros. So the conclusion is simple, this SBC isn't worth it. But what about the legendary Argentine? Let's break it down. Lionel Messi also has his own unique body type. Height is 169 centimeters with 4-star skills and 5-star weak foot. For chemistry style, we recommend only Hunter, since his left stick is already insane. In terms of playstyles, we see a meta set for both cam and striker. A couple of traits are missing, but it's not critical. For roles, Messi has 4 available positions compared to Ronaldo's 1. But let's be clear, Messi has nothing to do on the wing. He's an ideal cam or even a striker. To outrun Messi, you'll really have to try. He doesn't have rapid, his body type is small and he's easy to push. Here's an example of a straight line run with a knock-on. Even with that, it's tough, so playing Leo on the wing is not recommended. He belongs in the center. Regardless of whether you use him as striker or cam, you must avoid physical contact. He's extremely vulnerable. That's where the downsides end. His main weapon is the absolutely phenomenal left stick combined with technical. Just look at how calmly he beats the goalkeeper on the left stick. In terms of dribbling, Leo can do everything. A short L1 to bait the defender, a sharp turn on the left stick, a burst with fast R1, and a clean finesse finish. This Messi is a card that can easily decide games solo. Just look at this solo run and animation change speed. Here's a classic example of his micro-dribbling dominance. Fake one way, sharply exit the other, all on the left stick. Let's watch that insane responsiveness again. No L1 or R1 needed. Next, watch him escape pressure as if the card has press proven or some hidden ball control script. Now let's look at first touch, including on the volley. Notice the smooth yet sharp control before the shot. Inside the box, first touch is crucial. That's why you can use him as a smart striker rather than a fast one. Let's start with something non-obvious. There are situations where finesse isn't comfortable. Even without low-driven shot, it still works decently. Not powerful, but accurate. Plus, Trivela, also known as Game Changer, is very useful when finishing at the near post. The shot isn't strong due to the lack of low-driven shot, but who cares if the ball ends up in the net? And finally, the main weapon, gold finesse and strong long shots. Unlike Ronaldo, Leo doesn't have skill moves, but he does have 5-star weak foot. As you can see, this helps massively with long shots from sharp angles. The combination of incisive pass, tiki-taka and high vision allows him to consistently slice defenses with penetrating passes. More importantly, Messi delivers perfect incisive passes, whether it's threading the ball between defenders or a perfectly weighted pass into space, like in this clip. Honestly, Messi's incisive pass feels like a gold playstyle, no exaggeration, and it doesn't matter whether you use him as cam or striker, he delivers everywhere. Now, a bit of nostalgia. Lionel Messi is the story of silence that turned out to be louder than everyone else. A small boy from Rosario, rejected because of his height, grew into one of the best, and possibly the best footballer in history. He didn't demand attention. He just went onto the pitch and did what others thought was impossible. He didn't break the game with power. He deceived it with pauses, looks, and small shifts. His dribbling, pauses, and first touches looked less like technique and more like instinct shaped from childhood. Years at Barcelona made him the symbol of the club and an entire era. And when the hardest moment came and national team pressure became unbearable, Messi still waited for his moment. Winning with Argentina changed everything. He remained the same quiet guy, but without the weight on his shoulders. Truly the greatest player of his generation. So let's sum it up. A literally phenomenal dribbling. With a light movement of the left stick, you can beat several players, burst with fast R1, and finish with finesse. Not just top tier, but elite level passing. It feels like the card has gold tiki-taka and gold incisive pass. Deadly finesse shots with both feet, including long shots. Yes, his speed is weak. He has nothing to do on the wing. The ideal position is cam, but thanks to first touch and other playstyles, you can comfortably use him as a striker, sacrificing pace but gaining a player who can decide games with solo runs or genius passes. Of course, 3 million coins feels expensive considering all the evolutions where you could upgrade his rare card or inform. But trust us, this new version is significantly better than any evolution, primarily because of the gold playstyles that are perfectly tailored for this card. If you've been dreaming of replacing your Pina, the time has come. This card is Team of the Year Pina level. Trust us, we know what we're talking about. So if you've been waiting for a big SBC and your club is overflowing with fodder, now is the time. Despite the massive price tag, we can confidently recommend this player, but we're not forcing anyone. If your evolution Messi is doing the job or you lack fodder, just wait for future evolutions that might make him similar or even better. But if you want everything at once, the new Messi is worth the grind. Don't forget to subscribe and leave a like if the video was useful or at least interesting. Share this video with a friend to help support the channel. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments and we'll try to respond quickly. Thanks for watching till the end and see you in the next videos.